I'll say it one more time. I want to get a win with Loki. So let's play some Loki and see how we go. We're up against Colin Sky Zlugi. I don't know who he is. I don't know what he's got in store for me. He's got Zeus in store for me. All right. So we'll see how we're going to go against his Zeus here. We'll see how we're going to go against his Zeus here. All right. Off to the corner of the map here. We're looking for some more hunt. We found some more hunt. We got plenty of hunt in our base. That's going to be more than enough to advance. Then we can move over here and start motoring along in this game. 9 times out of 10, we're going to get a Athena Rush. You got an open back gold mine there, which is a little bit of a problem. So we're going to have to work that out as we go through here. Keep an eye on this wood line here. When this gets to 80 wood, we're going to move on to the next, over onto the food here. And that's now. That'll do. A little bit of over gathering wood never hurt anyone. Gonna get a couple more pigs. Come back, drop this house. Now look at where I'm building this house. This is actually quite important for all the Loki players out there. You don't want to put your houses around the towers as Loki anymore. I think against Zeus. I think that's a mistake. Thank you so much for the 4 months, Quirty 123 ZZUY. I did an Athena Rush against the landing. I failed spectacularly. Good job, my friend. It's always about giving it a go and seeing how it all works out. And if you fail, and you can learn from that. But if you succeed, then you just think you're doing everything right. And when it comes down to it, that's actually not how it works. A lot of the times when you've succeeded, it means your opponent stuffed up. Very rarely does it mean that you did it 100% correctly. Anyways, onwards and upwards. Going to do a little bit more scouting. I'm also going to come back and drop my temple at some point in my base, and I'm going to put it around this house here. This gold mine here is the worry for me though. So I think a wall over here is going to be the best bet to give me a little bit of time to defend it, because you can wall up to the berries there, and that's going to be nice. He can come around the far side, but that's going to be putting him just a little bit out of position here. So I'm going to try and force dump here and get this next dwarf out here. I don't need to. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to keep scouting, finding as many pigs as we can, because the pigs are important. It is really, really important to find as many pigs as you can. Oh, that's not ideal. That's not what you want there. I don't know why that happens, because I wasn't paying attention to my food line. Okay, so now we've got to come back and drop this temple. Again, we're going to try and drop it a little bit back. But the reason why this is bad is because now I'm losing food over here. And you only really need to kill one giraffe at a time. Alright, temple is going to go here. Nice and defensive. Keep building these villages onto food. I can probably send him over here and it's going to be fine. So let's not waste the walking time over to here for no reason. I get a little bit of gold left. So the dwarf village is all going to move up to this top location here. Get this dwarf out. Hopefully we're good to go. How many villages over here? 8. Okay, so we'll probably come up to this wood line over here anyways. We need one more dwarf in advance. I do not think I'm going to have the gold, but we might get there. Oh, we should get there. Let's just... Oh, we don't have to force drop. Fantastic. Okay, so these villagers are going to make their way up here now. Get that final dwarf over there. I also want to start walling around this tower here. This is going to be the first port of call. Actually, I don't need to right now. I need to start a Hersa. We'll come over here. Now we can start with this. Alright, onwards and upwards. So get that there. Build this across here. This Hersa that pops out here is going to build me a house. Okay, onwards and upwards. I'm not really looking at... Wait, what's this relic over here? Armor of Achilles is something I'm going to want. Or definitely want him not to have. Up the top side of the map is important as well. I have to think about defending this a little bit later. I need one more house. Let's come over here. Let's come over. We'll wall this off with these guys. I don't want him to rush this at any point, so just make it a little bit like that. Nice. Okay, onwards and upwards. We can send our Hersa forward now, looking for something to attack. This guy's going to build us a barracks. Okay, so he's already forward here with this. I'm going to be looking to use this troll as best as I can.
Já.
He knows where my food is up on this location. He's got it with the scout. So right now I'm just searching for where his forward food is going to be. Trying to put pressure onto that as best as I can. Let's spread these guys out. Okay, this is where we're going. Okay. Cool. Okay, let's run here. Oh, it's a dead troll. Bit upsetting. What can you do? Okay, so he's like straight Athena rushing me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build we're gonna build some early Deuterinos. We get another barracks here. I'm gonna build villages over onto this wood here. And we're just gonna sit back and play defensively. I should have spied those things over there. That's what I should have done, but I didn't. Oh, well, what can you do? Don't push these guys back. That Odysseus is a bit of a problem for me at this point. I want to get Hall of Thanes as fast as I possibly can, but it's not going to happen, is it? I think we win this fight here. To some degree.
Já, tilbúin, satt, samþykkt, samþykkt.
Tilbúin. Tilbúin. Satt. Til orustuslag. Til orustuslag.
Okay, keep on poking as best as we can. I'm not building villages for some reason. We need to come over here and defend this food. I don't care about this top location. I'll see him come in if he comes in. So I should be fine where that's concerned. Okay.
Hver það? Samt, ég vil. Veiðimaður.
Tilbúin. Já. Aðráð. Tilbúin. Já. Samþykkt.
Skipan?
Skipan. Samþykkt.
Tilbúin? Hver það? Ég veiðimaður.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Hver þar? Satt. Tilbúin. Hver þar? Skipan. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Skipan. Hver þar? Já. Samþykkt.
Tilbúin?
Já. Samþykkt. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt. Já. Aðrás.
Já, ég vil. Já.
Hver þar? Orustuslag.
Hver það? Veiðimaður.
Skipan. Hver þar? Samþykkt. Ég vil.
I win this fight 100%. I have to kind of fight it in a way.
Skipan? Veiðimaður.
Já, ég samþykkt.
Hver þar? Ég vil.
Já,
ég vil.
Tilbúin?
Já. Satt. Ég vil.
Já, ég vil.
Tilbúin?
já, aðrás. Hver þar? Satt.
Okay.
Skipan.
Samþykkt.
Skipan. Tilbúin. Hver þar? Skipan. Já.
I shot that down pretty good.
Hver skipan.
Já. Já.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Tilbúin.
Tilbúin. Satt.
Let's come over to this gold here.
Sveit.
Samþykkt. Ég vil.
Samþykkt.
Tilbúin. Skip fyrir til orustuslag. Hver þar? Já, satt. Hver þar? Ég vil.
Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Skipan. Ég vil. Já.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Tilbúin.
Tilbúin.
Skipan.
Just want to send some dwarves over here.
Tilbúin. Já.
It's a good spawn.
Samþykkt. Satt. Veiðimaður.
Hver þar? Já. Ég vil. Já. Tilbúin. Skipan. Hver þar? Atrás. Skipan. Atrás. Já. Skipan. Skipan. Já. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil. Já. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Til orustuslag. Já. Satt. Já. Skipan.
GG! Victory! We did it. This is kind of what I talk about with I don't like. I mean, it's kind of tough. I don't know how well he played in just terms of straight macro. Bugger. But the idea with Loki is if you get Hall of Thanes too early, you miss out on so much ability to defend early pressure. So getting Hall of Thanes too early with Loki against Zeus automatically means that the Loki player is behind because they're going to get pushed off the food that they so desperately need for Hersa. Now you can play around that by just being in your base and just forfeiting food, and then once you get like kind of caught up because you've done some damage with the Hersa, you can kind of catch back up. But it just seems silly to me because you can just go, okay, that first 300 wood that would normally go into Hall of Thanes is going to go into an extra longhouse and into some extra throwing axemen. And then the early game here is like, okay, so if the Zeus player goes, wait, how fast did he advance? So he advanced like 446, so that's one villager more than he should have. But if the Zeus player goes 430 and I go 427, having 3 Hersa out already, I'm already 9 population in front. That 9 population kind of gets equalized by Jason and Odysseus out of the town center. And then we're equal on the fact that I'm making Hersa and throwing axemen, and he is making Toxotes and hoplites. And I should be at least equal in that respect. Now, if the Zeus player goes for 4 minutes, things can be a little bit different where that's concerned. But resources here, I would say this is pretty normal. It doesn't look like to me he missed villages up until this point. So his village production is still pretty steady. So like I'm in front. You're gonna be in front economically for the most part here. It's just this military unit count. Look, the military unit count is equal here. So in terms of, and not only that it's equal, but I'm also getting 3 pop extra units than him. He's getting 2 pop units. So let's say that he could even maybe produce an extra 10 units, or not 10 units, but let's just say 5 or 6 extra units. I'm still fine here. At least I should be in the classical age. That's not where Loki players should be losing. So I do wonder if this is like just being misplayed a lot by Loki players, and that's why we're seeing a lot of losses here. I don't know. Anyways, GG, well played, and a fantastic win for me. I never win with Loki, and it's good to get one.